So step 7, global state context API. So let's create a context here. Usually we can create a context to create like a theme for dark and light. So let's do this, the dark and light from here. So to do this, let's create inside of source a folder calling contexts. Inside the context, we can just add our theme context. Theme context .tsx. Okay, so to create that, okay, let's do this. Export const theme provider, and the theme provider will be react.fc. We need to create a type for this, so we can create a theme context props. Interface theme context props will be this or undefined. And let's create a type theme here that can be light or dark. Okay, so the theme, we received the theme, the toggle theme, so we want to change between dark and light, so it will be a void function that will toggle automatically. You don't need to pass any parameter for this. Let's create a context too. The context from React, so const theme context create context theme context props receive. Oh, it's the type of the context, not the first parameter. It can be the same of the theme provider. It needs to be this undefined. We reinitialize with undefined. Okay, so, and here I put this wrong. We will receive here a children React node type. So we receive a children here. And can return something. So what do we return here? So first we will create a state here. It's the same state management, but it will be in the context, and in all of the app that it's inside of this provider will access the theme context. So in every component that you use, you can get the theme dark or light, and this will be a reactive variable that you can change your DOM. So let's do this. So let's do the const theme set theme. Okay, state management. The type of this will be theme, and we receive light as default. Okay, toggle. It will be the function that changes our theme. So it will be a function and set theme. So here I will tell you how the set theme, the set state, how it works. You can receive just a string here, Or you can write a function that returns a string. What does it means? Previous value. So what it means previous value? So at the first time that I click on toggle theme, previous value will be light. So if it's light, will be dark, and if it's dark, will be light. So let's do this. If previous value equals to light, we will return dark, and else return light. This will guarantee that we will toggle the theme. So let's return the context here and how to use the context. So return context dot provider. Temp context we created here, and provider is the function that we can return that the provider that we can put our children here. So we can put the children, and the value we receive theme and toggle theme. And here we can use a custom hook for easy usage. Export const use theme. Okay. So how do you do this? Const context use context. It will be imported here from React. Use context. This hook, and we will put our theme context here. Theme context. If we do not have a context for some reason, we can throw a new error. Use theme must be used within theme provide. I will explain that later. Okay. And after that, return a context. So what is the children and how do we use this? So in the main TSX, I will close others. The main TSX, we will do the provider inside the app. So the app and all the children from the app, all the parents, all the children will be inside that provider. So if I put here theme provider, we import from theme context that we created. This, the app itself, it's the children here. Okay, so if you use the hook use theme outside of this will not happen, but we will get this error. Okay. In the app TSX, now let's do the change of the theme. So on the app TSX, let's create a new hook here. So const, we created here theme and toggle theme. So I can copy these, use theme. Okay. And if I will put another one here, theme here, and P, your current theme is theme. Your current theme is light. Okay. So I will get a button. I'll create a button here that toggle theme. And here I'll click. Let's choose a toggle theme. I don't need to do this lambda here. Toggle theme. So can you see the dark and light are changing? Okay, so where this works directly with our CSS, where you need to create another useEffect, and now we can do this, how it works when you put a parameters inside the array. So let's do the useEffect. Okay, function, and the second parameter we put theme. So that means that this function will run every time that theme changes. So if theme changes, we can put document dot body dot class name. We will put the theme here. So that will guarantee that our body of the document will receive a theme every time we toggle a theme. And the CSS here that we import in here, I'll use Copilot to do this, but all body that has class name light, put the background white and the text black, and for dark light, black background and lighter white texts. So Copilot will do this for me. Okay. Okay. So now you can see for this, and for the buttons too, do the same logic for the theme. I think we have another CSS here, but change the button to work in dark or light. The class is on the body. I'm not so good with CSS, but I have Copilot. Okay. This can be a little bit darker, a little bit lighter. Okay, so we can toggle theme here. As you see, toggle theme is working perfectly, and it's one example that we can use the use context. So let's go for the next step.